What's going on, everybody? It's your boy G, and this is gonna be a throwback in so many different ways. Uh, this song actually popped up in my head because I was watching a comedian talking about back in the day. You either had to pay for minutes, or if you're the cool kid, you had the Nextel. Now, if y'all didn't know what Nextels are, it was pretty much walkie talkies built in your phones. You just press a button to the whoever you want to talk to. It would chirp. That's how we got it. That's how we connected before the whole text messaging thing and all that back in the day. Like you had the Nextel, it was that ish. You know what I mean? Uh, so with that being said, uh, I remember there was a commercial that they did for the prepaid joints, which is Boost Mobile now. And I ain't gonna lie, the song was cold that they made for it. They had the Kanye. I think he produced the beat too. Kanye featuring the Game and Luda on it. And I remember just the commercial. They were like cruising and chilling in their cities, and they pressing buttons. Where you at? Where you at? Because I was just saying, every time you had the next time chart, you click, hey yo, where you at? So again, this is one of those things I'm kind of dusting off. It was actually kind of trying to hard to find the original video for this, but I found this one. Um, yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what they talking about. I haven't heard this in so long. Like I said, even with the ones that we did hear, it was like I think like a minute and a half snippet that they played on commercial. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what they talking about. I remember that. That sound like Kanye.
I used to front when I write songs, talking about having ice on, and I could barely keep my lights on, and my beats is so sick, I should've got a medic, but my credit was so pathetic, I couldn't afford a debit. When the dropout dropped, I had to cop me a money tree, to front on anybody who ever try to front on me, with so much personality, what do you want from me? I could be by myself and enjoy the company, my life, this year, my career, it's the Lord, bad chick, this award, it's for Melissa 494, I could only afford this accord from the home of gang banging, and we all outdoors. South side, outside, west side, let's ride. East side, right, B side, Lakeshore Drive, and I'm Chi-Town's finest. Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us.
Oh my god, man. That's Oh, Kanye, bro. What happened, bro? That's the one. That's what I missed about you, bro. You still had them lyrics, bro. You had them beats, too. Oh, man, that was so classic. Kanye right there. Oh, man, it took me back. And Lakeshore oh, man, I'm going to rewind it back a little bit.
Outdoors, south side, outside, west side, let's ride. East side, right, B side, Lakeshore Drive, and I'm Chi-Town's finest. Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us. South side, outside, west side, let's ride. Where you at? The whole city behind us.
It ain't nothing to it but to do it. I came here to shut the place down till my body stops pumping red fluid. A-Town, I've been through it. And we steady getting tested, but ready to fill your bubble when we put the lead to it. Out west, they still banging. Up top, it's really gully. Down south, we get buck and turn hearts to silly putty. Ludacris, I got silly money. You got jokes, I'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Now that's really funny. Big city, bright lights. And many pity cause we like fights. Maybe long days, but it's bright nights. Living out the nightlife. And people asking where you at. Not the club, I stay in to get right. Hotlanta, home of the booties and the really tight skirts. Where if somebody moves, then somebody gets hurt. From Decatur down to CP and EP. Adamsville to the battlefield, it's DTP.
Where you at? The whole city.
Damn, even Ludacris's verse. I mean, his verses are always pretty dope. Honestly, he's so much of a character. Like his stuff becomes so animated. It can be funny. and then he could just say something off the wall that would be serious, and he'll come back and just do something so animated. That's what I always liked about Luda. Like, even the craziest beats, he could make it sound dope and still come up with a flow with it. I'll go back a little bit.
Somebody moves, then somebody gets hurt. From Decatur down to CP and EP, Adamsville to the battlefield, it's DTP.
Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us. South side, outside, west side, let's ride. Where you at? The whole city behind us.
It's Compton's prodigy. Obviously, I'm from the home of hydraulics, where they top bandanas around the steering column of Impalas, and to get hollow. We fighting pit bulls and Rottweilers in the projects. The objective is make dollars. Where you at? It ain't a problem to get it there by the mall, cause I got a female friend with frequent flyer mileage. I ain't never been to college. Got the IQ of a Rhodes Scholar. If you follow G Unit, throw up your dubs and yell holler. To all the YGs and khakis and white tees with Air Ones in every color like iced tea. I might be the city of Compton's right knee. The way I paint pictures with these hip-hop scriptures. Pay attention while the game shine like a prism. Glisten, show you how canaries could alter one's vision. Not to mention I am Dr. Dre Christian on behalf of Luda and Kanye. See, I'm gon' breathe easy.
Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us. South side, outside, west side, let's ride. Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us. Where you at? The whole city behind us. South side, outside, west side, let's ride. Where you at? The whole city behind us.
Damn, yeah, that was damn, that took me back. So if you didn't have, good credit, you couldn't get that Nextel. You had to get the prepaid joints where you had to buy the minutes, buy the card and whatnot. So, this was shit, I don't know what years. This had to be over 15 years ago when this all started happening. But yeah, that the choir in there, the bass. Oh man, this is everything. Just I don't know. It sounds like maybe I'm wrong, but that did sound like an old school Kanye beat. Maybe it ain't his beat, but that sounds just like an old school Kanye beat. But yeah, just the whole all three of them repping the cities, repping the areas, repping their sides, showing love to each and every one of them. Yeah, I just thought. Like I said, I just thought it was one of those songs that I personally haven't heard in a long time. And we were just talking about buying minutes and watching that stand-up comedy dude. It was talking about buying minutes and whatnot. And somehow, some way, this song actually kind of popped in my head. The commercial popped in my head. And I was trying to Google it. And the actual commercial, like I said, was like a minute 30. Where they just gave like a few seconds of each of the artists. So I found this one just to give out the whole verse of each artist. Yeah, Game was on. This was when Game was at his peak right here too. Just came out still with G Unit, so that just shows you how old this is. But yeah, if y'all want to hear anything from any one of these three artists, feel free to let me know. Again, if there's anything out there you're trying to hear, want to hear, please let me know, because I'm trying to hear everything and anything. Suggestions, highly recommended. Even if it's your own stuff, feel free to let me know. Send me a link, tag me in it. By all means, I'm willing to listen to it, and I will give you my brutal honesty about it as well. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys right now. Till next time, I'm gone.